The end of you.
So I achieved my goals today, so all good. Got a couple of panels bashed up and the batten all separated. It's going to rain for a fucking week or so, I think. How much battery we got? 38%, that'll do. Let's just have a quick look out the window. There's a big pile of fence. Destroyed panels there. Ready for the bonfire. All the batten wood's been separated, what I can reuse. Garden got mowed yesterday, just to tidy it up. Dog shit's been picked up and put in the pit where the orchid's still growing away there happily. Let's just zoom out so you can see the orchid. Let's just do it that way then. Where's the pit? There it is. One wild orchid still growing in the dog shit bit. So if it's good enough for a wild orchid, then obviously not doing the soil no harm, is it? If you see my point, because it's vegetable-based food. Yeah, good job that wasn't round there, because I ain't got my hat on and I've not managed to get in the shower yet, so I'm just laying on the bed in me dirty trackies. And dogs are in the hallway until I get the top quilt on top of the other quilt and put the pillowcases and the sheets on. So, yeah, I was just waiting for the fishing rod to turn up. And then I've got my boat fishing rod as well. Yeah, the bailiff stuff aside, because like I said, I simply ain't worried about that. Because they're just taking the piss. So sometime this week, I will phone up the council and record the call. And let them tell everybody how corrupt they are in the process. Because payday, when I pay my council tax, I'm still in front with it. So I didn't need a judge telling me what to do, did I? Because I'm having to juggle my finances to pay for dog compliance laws. So simply not worried about it. Right. It's all covered by other laws, so I'm in the clear. I'm all good here. So, no TV licence angle, because I'm not watching live TV. No dog licence angle, because it's all covered by law anyway. And everything's as it should be at the moment. Right. No matter what the council assume they're going to get their hands on while doing their dog inspections after sending round their bailiffs, if you see what I mean. Right? Because all the dogs are legal here that are under my care. And if we've had to work around your own laws because we wasn't allowed to do something, because one law was telling us we couldn't do it, while the other one's telling us you've got to do it, then that's down to solicitors to fight out, isn't it? See what I'm saying? So all the dogs have been retrained as per the Falkwood interview, where I asked him what sex was the other dog involved in that setup. I said, I want to know, because correcting her behaviour. They're retraining and rescue dogs. So there you go, even that's covered. I've been sticking to my end of it. They've been retrained. The police haven't been able to tell me how many dogs I can walk in public because I simply haven't been walking them in public because of the snidey neighbours. No, but it's only the women. Who even tried to get a reaction yesterday when I went out on my scooter because the sign says no riding on the path. So no riding on the path, no riding in the park, right? So I've got an on-off-road mobility scooter. So I can go up the path on a mobility scooter and I can even go on the park, on the grass, on the mobility scooter, even if all the women are standing in the way. Yeah, the ones that was all involved in the dog setup, having their little conflab, because as I went down the path, to coming down the path at me, and all the other women standing their hands on hips, having a good old natter with their dogs. Right, so I just pulled to one side and said to myself, and then said out loud to the two walking towards me, it's alright, there's a bit of a traffic jam in the park, so I can't go that way, so I thought I'd pull over and let you. It's my mobility scooter. Oh, that's okay, they said. Cheers. Right. Didn't even consider going into the park where the ones involved with the dog setup was all standing, having a little conflab about dogs. Because they don't see me walk my dogs anymore, do they? Right? And she's trying to get to the bottom of it. Why won't he walk his dogs down the park? He said it was set up down the park. So she's out chatting to other dog walkers. Well, this man won't even walk his fucking dogs down the park now or anywhere around the village because he don't want to associate with us. Well, don't fucking set me up and try and use the dogs and the council the same, innit? Because that would be corrupt, wouldn't it? And then I've got you all. The clique, the set-up artists, and the ones above them, using them as the actors, which would be the local council, wouldn't it? Not the village one, the city one. So I'm going to enjoy phoning them up about this debt that I don't have, and why they saw the need to corrupt the magistrate again. Because I'm sure as soon as I put that video online, it's going to go up the chain of command again, isn't it? Well, someone's made an allegation of corruption against these idiots again. And he was right last time, so let's follow it up this time. Because they're obviously trying to put the frighteners on him again and scare him about prison and shit, trying to re-traumatise him. And we can't afford him to be triggered, because he might just carry out what he was saying he was going to do. Oh, and we can't have that because we know it comes down to the PTSD. And we was the ones that employed the actor to get him in that state in the first place. So, we're all going to be for the fucking high jump. So, yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. It's going to make a good video. But I'm not going to say when I'm going to do it in advance. I'm just going to ring them up. Let them tell everybody in their own words why they feel they're above the law and are able to corrupt the law. Right? And then everybody else will start doing it, won't they? And then they'll be banging trouble, won't they, once they get their budget squeezed a little bit next year for taking the piss and trying to fleece off people that are already hard-pressed. Right? Because disability benefit ain't for paying council tax, is it? But I did it anyway. Right? To catch it all up and bring it all up to date, next is the electric bill. Right? So I've got to focus all my money on that. Right, but that can come out of my normal benefits, can't it? And I can get a couple of bits of fencing to do the next bit while paying my bills and doing what I need to do for my life. Right? But Bank of Dad's shut, if you see my point now. I'm honouring my word, what I've given. So that's still cool. Had to do a dry run with it though. So when I get that okay back, then I can sort it out. If it's not as it was posted, then or if it arrives late or anything, when it had ample time to get down there. All right. We know there's a problem and we can't use the Royal Mail. Right? So there you go. Why was someone in the post office? Hint. Well, you bought 2 cards, get a stamp, and then you can post it, and then we've got that address. Well, no, I don't have to, do I? Because you saw me on the video the other day, writing out a card and sending it, and handing it to the postman. Right? So it had ample time to get there. Are they making you react, are they, Marnie? Don't worry, it's only the ones that was trying to get me to react while I was out in the garden earlier. Yep. Hey, look, there's Mr. Magpie having a little munch. Yeah. There's only the screaming kids trying to get a reaction out of the dog. Now they know they're all indoors and they couldn't get the reaction earlier. So, there you go, Marnie. That's who you've been reacting to, isn't it? Them neighbours. The fence hoppers. If you see my point now. Now we got yapping dogs out there. Screaming kids. Yapping dogs. Alright. Got a grumble there and a fart, did we? So why would they create that noise for you to hear, dogs? Screaming children and yapping dogs. Just think about that. Because they're desperate for you to jump them fences, aren't they? And that's what would happen if the silly neighbour out the back there gets her way and entices the dog over the fence. That's exactly what would happen, isn't it? Or what they're hoping would happen. And I'm proving that the dogs ain't that way inclined. And they're simply not. It's been well proven. So, there you go. Bad news for Liverpool. Oh, what was that then? Let's just pull that down. Liverpool offer. Gloomy update. A message from this morning. Oh, that's good enough. Thumbs up's good enough. I'll ask when it arrived and what condition the envelope is in when I check So then I can keep my word, or I'm going to have to do it a different way. I can't afford for stuff to go missing, if you see what I mean, while I'm trying to honour my family commitments. Right. So, not doing nothing wrong there either. Nor is anyone else. Alright, so that's an angle that they can't come with. Oh, but you was doing that, you sent that and that down there. Fuck off. Mind your own fucking nose ache. Why, just because I ain't sending their mother money? More to the point. Oh, did I say that word? Oh, that must be the fat cat then. That's using the council to come at me again. Ah, not the one that gave the thumbs up though. But someone didn't get a birthday card down that way, didn't she? You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's only sweat, that'll survive a little bit longer. Just put my phone down a minute. Chuck my sheet on. A nice fresh sheet. And a nice clean sheet from Millwall today. Well done, lads. Point to point, if you see what I mean now. Oh, the doggies started barking as soon as I started whistling, didn't they? Guess they're winding up their dogs instead then. The smaller dogs nearby. They're trying to make out they're scared of their dogs for whatever reason. To get a reaction. So, because they can't get away with it with me, they're trying it on the next door neighbour, aren't they? And the one next to him. While not putting any fencing up themselves. And complaining about everybody else. So guess who they are? They've got to be actors, haven't they? If you see my thinking on that now. So that'll be the actors that are being used now then. Do 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 do. So for some reason, they keep trying to bother me, and it's not bothering me now. because they're not getting the reaction that they want, they're then acting up because they're not getting the energy back, so they're trying to do it with other neighbours now, which is what you heard play out there outside the window. Right? Right. That's my pillow back in. All I've got to do is jump in the shower now, change my clothes, and then I've got the next wash ready to go in. That's my chores done for today. Because, like I said, I'm disabled, so I'm just doing one thing at a time, focusing on that only, without worrying about being judged. Oh, your place is a shithole, look at it. I don't give a fuck, I'm disabled. Judge me, you cunts. You're getting judged as well, aren't you? You know what I mean? Never used to have to live like this, so I'm having to adapt and change around my disability. There's one big fluffy pillow. Can't hear no flies buzzing about in here, so even better. Have you all been good boys and girls then? Eh? Have you all been good boys and girls? Yeah? Do you want to come up on the bed in a minute? Once I get this other quilt on. And then you've got your winter bedding on. And you can sleep on the bed and keep me warm, can't you? Keep the heating down. Up you get. Stay off my pillow. Stay off my pillow. Move. 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 I said stay off my pillow. Move. Now. Move. Ugh. Thank you. Yeah. Ah, you've got a nice clean smelling bit of bedding now, haven't you? That means I can wash the stuff that's on the floor then, don't it? And get the hallway mopped up properly tomorrow. Come on in, baby girl. Up you get. Good girl. Go on, you can do it. Where are you going to lay? Stop sniffing there. Yes, I've got to get in the bath. Yes, that's my next task. Where are you going to lay there? Yeah, you want to lay on your spot there. Okay, baby. Good girl. You telling her, are you? You're human. Eh? You're happy, aren't you, Willow? There's no threat to Marnie at the moment because Hulkster's keeping it covered. Right, so she can't move in on your man, can she? Right, there we go. There's video number 2. And, oh, I've had it on its side. Oh, well, that'll make an interesting video, won't it? Get some moans about that. Yeah, it was on its side. I had to fucking watch it like that. Can't fucking watch it. It's giving me neck ache. It's a diary entry. Why are you complaining?